Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Today we are asking the cards, what is the truth of this connection? What is the objective truth? Okay, so the first question is dedicated to let's say an objective reality regarding your situation without applying your point of view or your person's point of view. Okay? Then I'm going to check your person's feelings towards you, his next move, and then an outcome and the advice. So we have 4 groups. I think you guys prefer to see 4 options, so I think this is what I'm going to try and do from now on. So for group 1 we have the pink group. Okay. Then the second option is the red-white group, like this, okay. Then I have the black group, number 3, and number 4, the yellow group, okay. So, the pink one, I forgot to show you. So, 1 pink group, 2 white-red group, 3 black group, 4 yellow group. Okay, take your time. If you need more time, pause the video, and I will see you on your reading. If you have chosen the pink group, this is going to be your reading, so let's see. Let's start with the truth of your connection, guys. What is the truth of your connection, basically? What is the truth of your connection? Pink group. Okay, let's see. Here. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Judgment. Here, guys, we are dealing, I want to deal with the objective truth, basically, okay, of the situation. I'm not seeing your person's point of view, your point of view. I want to see the overall energy, what's coming out of this situation. And what I see here, basically, with the 5 of Coins and the Judgment, is that there is a lot of tension in your situation, or there used to be a lot of tension. For some of you, this is something of the past. Okay. So what happened with this tension? I feel that you have left too many things unsaid, too many things unresolved. You basically ignored this kind of energy that was building up between you, and as a result, it has brought this 5 of Coins. It feels like you have lost belief, you have lost the trust that you had in this connection. You feel kind of, oh my god, you know, it starts not making sense. It doesn't make sense, this situation. Some of you are even wondering what is the real purpose of this connection. And this is not simply about you. When we have a card like the Judgment, is talking about, okay, this is not something that only one of you is doing. This is something that both of you are feeling, okay? Let's see some more. Okay, what's this? Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is not enough, so I need to clarify a bit. Give me a second. Okay, today... Oh, Tower. The Tower, guys. So, in this case, what do we have? With the Tower, we have a situation where... and the Ace of Swords, there is some sort of communication. How are you brought to this judgment moment? How are you brought to this point where you don't know what to do, you don't know how to move forward, you're doubting the nature of the connection? Okay, how did we get here? There is some sort of communication. This can indicate news, okay, news that have actually reached to you, and basically unexpected news that caused some sort of confusion, that brought some sort of crisis. Um, these news have actually destroyed, let's say, the connection and what it used to be before that moment. So probably there was some secret, something that you didn't know. It doesn't have to do with cheating or something, okay? Even your person's intentions, for example, okay? So you get to know this thing, and you will never feel the same way again for your person. Your relationship might change. Your relationship actually will change. The relationship might survive, okay, but it will never be what it used to be in the past before that thing. So let's say you have gone through a tower moment, and now you're trying sort of to understand what's coming next. You're not so sure that you can recover. Sometimes you have intentions of moving forward, of recovering what is left from the connection. There are other days where you're not so sure. Let's see. Oh, Knight of Cups. Here comes, let me see if you can see, guys. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, basically, the cards are giving you an idea, and they are telling you that, listen, actually, you know, yes, the relationship has changed, and you will never have the same type of relationship with that person again, but you are kind of forgetting why you got with that person in the first place. There was this Knight of Cups energy that was making you feel very special for each other. There was this unique feeling of being in love, of care. There were really romantic moments, beautiful moments. So the cards are kind of saying not everything is lost, okay? Especially for those of you guys that are in long term relationships. It is obvious that after a few years, the core of the connection is changing, and you are asked to adapt to this change. But don't forget why you got together in the first place. So the cards are giving you a positive message, okay? Like, don't don't be pessimistic because of some transitory difficulty that is coming in your life, okay? Remember why you got together in the first place. So basically, it's not such, and no, it's not a negative message. Oh, okay, I will keep everything if you just give me a second to get the cards. Okay, so let's see. So we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Let me see what we have here. I have the King of Pentacles, King of Coins. Two of Swords. Okay. So Five of Cups. Chariot. Okay. Seven of Wands. So let's see for a second what we have here. Some of you are wondering, so we got a few messages. Some of them, for some of you, there is this kind of energy that feels very rushed. Okay, so somebody wants to take things further, because I want you to notice here these two cards, this difference here. This is a contrast. I have the Knight of Swords, who is all about rushing, towards a certain goal without having taken good thought about what is coming. And then I have the Two of Swords, which is all about I'm sitting here and thinking without taking actually any kind of decision. So someone is in the Knight of Swords energy. Somebody wants to manifest everything, okay, without thinking of the consequences, without thinking of what this everything actually means to him or to her. And someone else, Two of Swords, is simply sitting there, not wanting to take action, not wanting to move forward. So guys, you're not on the same page here, okay? In order to resolve this conflict, this tension here of the Judgment, because this is the core of the reading for you, you really have to understand that you need to define, first of all, what you want from this connection, because you don't want the same stuff anymore, okay? So this is one message here, and with the King of Coins, I'm feeling like for some of you, your person, or somebody, most probably your person here, has changed during this connection. So his ideas regarding the connection have changed. Maybe he wanted to become the King of Coins. He wanted to be a wonderful husband, a good boyfriend, a loyal partner, but not anymore. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Why? Because he feels like there is a lot of tension. For some others, it's you that is not sure. You're not sure, okay? You're not sure anymore of what you want. Why? Because you feel like the price to pay is too high. Somebody feels like this in the connection. Somebody feels like, oh my God, if I have to go through this thing just to stay with that person, I mean, come on, I'm moving forward. Too much tension for little happiness. So you're like, no, I don't want that. Five of Cups. See, Five of Cups and the Chariot. This is the moment for both of you again. This is a very helpful message for those of you that resonate, of course, because it's telling that one of the reasons why we are getting to that mess is because actually we don't have common, we don't have common objectives, but at the same time, we have lost our direction a lot, okay? And we were expecting that things would be easier, basically, that the chariot would be so much easier to drive, to guide the horses. But it feels like we don't know how to do this. We don't know how to give direction to the animals. So as a result, we don't know where we're going. We're not moving forward. We had expectations. We thought that getting there would be so easier. But it's not easy. It's not easy to keep this connection going, okay? So your expectations are not fulfilled. And you feel angry. Basically, guys, you're not angry with each other. You're upset because you thought that things would be much easier, would be much fun, and they are not. Okay? So, you were expecting too much, and you're getting too little for too much effort. So no one is happy here. But let me see some more. Let me see. Knight of Wands. Okay, in this case, the card is positive because the card is telling you that basically, guys, the problem here is that you forgot how to have fun in this relationship. your expectations have overcome yourselves. This is for both of you. This is a message for both of you. And you have taken too seriously this connection. And that's fine, that's perfectly fine. But in the process, you forgot how to have fun. You sort of have taken each other for granted. And now you're like, okay, you're like kind of lost. So just to get back to where you used to be, okay, in a positive mindset for each other, you really need to communicate more in a friendly way. There is no need to try and resolve your problems with constructive conversation because the core is not equal, okay? You want something different. And he or she wants something different, your person wants something different. So already we're not on the same page. There is nothing that we can discuss on how to resolve. So I would say that the cards are suggesting you to take a step back, both of you. Okay, just forget about the struggles, the fighting, the misunderstandings. If it's possible, take a step back and take some sort of reconciliation. Dedicate some time to each other in a positive way. Try to have some fun. No need to resolve the problems now because you don't have clarity, guys, both of you. Your clarity is very, very difficult at the moment. Just let me get a couple of cards. I don't know if you can see. Okay. Just okay. Oh, the star. The star is positive because the star is actually telling you that you guys can have hope on this thing, okay? You can hope for a better situation. Not everything is lost here, okay? We haven't lost everything. We need to try, we need to be a bit more positive, to feel less exhausted emotionally, and we have good potential. Okay, yes guys, I mean both of you, you need to have fun. So this is for you that are a bit emotionally exhausted. And you're like, oh my god, come on, I really need to have some fun here. Why do we have to take everything so seriously? Okay, just, be the first that will take a step back and will offer the possibility maybe to communicate with your person, to have some fun, to spend some time together. This is mostly for those of you that are in a connection right now. For those of you that are in no contact or you're not yet into a long-term relationship, you're not yet into a committed situation, just take your time, guys, okay? If your person is not consistent, let's say, with his behavior, all you need to do is simply give him one last chance. Contact him, ask him whether he wants to have some fun, to go out, and see how he's behaving. If his behavior continues to be just like this, all you need to do is move forward, basically. Okay, so let me see. Ace of Wands. So there is, for some of you, for most of you, there is a possibility of, the possibility to renew this connection, to make things right again, to get into this new beautiful beginning. Not everything is lost here, okay? Basically, that's the message. So, let's say this is the truth of this connection. Now, I would like to get to your person's feelings, okay? I will leave all this mess here because, yes, that's good. And I will shuffle. I hope you guys can see anyway. Okay. I will shuffle here. There. Your person's feelings. person's feelings. The cards basically are asking you to take action. So even if you are in no contact, you can take some action, some last chance. If your person doesn't reply back, if your person doesn't give you what you want, basically in the short run, just move forward. Okay, the cards are asking here for action. Anyway, now let's get to your person's feelings. Okay, how does he feel about you guys? How does he feel about you? Let's see. Three of Cups. Okay, let's see. The Sun. So right here I do see somebody who is having this sense of your person wants clarity here. Your person wants to understand what's going on, wants to resolve this conflict with you. But I'm also getting a very light energy. Like this person, for some of you, this person doesn't want commitment. Okay. And if you are already in a committed relationship, this person is simply asking for resolution by having some fun, by applying the energy of the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Basically, he wants to he simply wants to reconcile, but in a playful way. So he wants to add a bit of fun in the connection. This is if you are in a long-term relationship. If you are in a no contact, yes, he is thinking of you in a very positive way and he would like to communicate with you, to have fun with you, But at the same time, I'm not feeling like this person is looking for commitment. But these are only two cards. So the Sun is very positive, of course, because it shows the positive energy that this person is experiencing when he is with you. But Page of Cups, positive cards, nice cards, are talking about reconciliation, positive feelings, romantic feelings, nostalgia for the moments that you have spent together. But basically the Page of Cups is not a card that indicates deep love. Okay, also when it comes to relationships, it takes the relationship very superficially. Okay. Justice. Here we might be dealing with a divorcee. I don't know, somebody who is getting a divorce, he needs to take a divorce or whatever. Or basically this person wants to make things right. Okay. This person would like to make things right with you. Okay. But the Two of Swords is his energy for most of you. He's the one who's blocking the connection. He's the one who doesn't want to move forward. Why? Because the feelings are not strong enough. The feelings are good, are positive. He's enjoying the moments that he's spending with you. There is good energy. I don't know whether this person is... I don't see cheating energy, to be very honest. But basically, at this moment, this person is not ready to commit in any kind of situation further than what the connection is already. So, if we are in no contact, this person most probably would like to contact you. But then, he doesn't have intentions to take the situation further. So, he's kind of afraid of how this would be and what kind of expectations you would have from all of this. If you are dating, if you have known each other for not a long time, let's say, or your connection is not super committed, I have to tell you more or less the same thing, that he wants to be with you, he doesn't want to leave the connection, but if you are expecting some sort of commitment, some sort of moving forward, if you feel that you have been treated unfairly by this person and you are expected from him to give you what you deserve, think again, okay? It's not going to happen. He doesn't have intentions of doing that. But his feelings, guys, overall are very positive. So let's see a bit his next move. So what is he planning to do here? The Tower. Okay. The Hermit. Oh God. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. Ten of Cups. Okay, so first of all, Tower, the Hermit. This person needs to stay away from the connection for some time. For those of you that are already in a no contact, this thing will continue for some more. Okay, so especially with the Page of Pentacles, there is going to be some sort of communication. But this communication, guys, will arrive with a lot of delay in comparison to what you have been expecting, okay? Then we have the Temperance. The Temperance here shows that eventually he will come back, he will contact you, he will seek to get back again to the Three of Cups. But why is it taking so long? It's taking so long because this person has to decide. So we're getting back again to the Two of Swords of the reading because this person has to decide whether to move forward with you seeking the Ten of Cups or contacting you and making clear to you that all this connection has no actual significant future for him. Okay, so no matter what he chooses, the message is positive because this person wants to come towards you with clarity. And that's the most important thing, because when your person is going to be honest with you, you will know what you want to do next. Okay, so that's pretty positive here. Okay, this is only for those that are in no contact. If you are in contact, in communication, whether this is a long-term or a short-term connection, your person doesn't have intention to go no contact, okay? But you will notice a significant difference in his behavior. This person is completely isolated emotionally. Since that Tower moment has happened, okay, and he will continue into the Hermit mode because he wants to understand what is the next step to take with you, especially if you are in a long-term relationship. This person doesn't want to break the connection, okay? He doesn't want to break up, he doesn't want to lose you, so he is going into this Hermit mode to understand what's coming next, how we can manifest the Ten of Cups. If you are in a short-term connection, it is very possible that this person might also decide that you are not his Ten of Cups, okay? Maybe he might feel like he has to dedicate so much effort, so much energy, that we are only in the beginning and the energy of the Temperance is far away. So it's not convenient for this person to seek this connection. It depends, guys. Here we have too many messages in this particular pile. So, you know, it depends. I will tell you, this person will eventually offer you a commitment if he has already invested a lot in this connection. And this is a message for all of you. If the connection is only in the beginning, he hasn't invested too much, he has been very unclear regarding his intentions, etc., most likely you will see that this person is not planning to stay with you. Okay, so this is going to be his next move. Now let's see some outcome. Why not? Okay, let me see some outcome. Okay, we have Two of Earth, the Wheel, Nine of Cups, and the Hermit. So guys, in this case, the Hermit appears again. So this is something that your person will go through anyway. With the Nine of Water, we are returning to the message of the Knights here in the beginning, where actually it was suggesting you to have a bit more fun. Okay, your person is already a bit of isolated emotionally, so don't make it worse. Don't try to force your person to give you some message, some idea, something. Just keep it simple, keep it fun for those of you that are in communication, and you know, keep in mind that this person is evaluating the whole situation, so maybe it's time that you do exactly the same. You need to think for yourself, basically, for what you want to achieve in this connection. If you are in no contact, don't wait for this person to contact you. If you want, the cards are very favorable. You can call that person, but with a good mood. Okay, don't call this person like, I want to see where this connection is going and that stuff. No, if you want to call this person, call them because you want to have some fun. You want to enjoy a nice dinner with them, something like this. Okay, if you don't want, just don't call them. But don't expect from them explanations. There is no particular message, clear message for the future, because basically the person has yet to decide, and there are too many things that can actually change the result. So basically this is what you need to do here. Now let's see some advice. Let's see some advice. Some advice. I have this one, it's like cure, therapy. I have the Dream. This is the Temperance, okay. Beyond the Illusions. So again we have the Judgment. And this is Postpone. Okay, so let me get a couple of these too. It is very obvious that you are asked to, give me a second, this one, Memories of Love, Six of Cups, and Wisdom, the Hierophant. Let's pull one more. New Beginnings, the Fool. So, basically these cards are telling you guys that you should focus on what this connection means to you. So basically you really need to start evaluating, okay, with the Wisdom especially. You have to start evaluating, is this the right connection for you? Is this what you want to achieve? What are you expecting from this person? So start clearing your thoughts, your goals, your ideas. Adapt a bit your expectations to the reality, so you are ready to move forward, whether this move forward means staying with your person or closing this chapter to move forward with somebody else. So here, this is not about your personal healing, basically. This is mostly, okay, yes, you need to heal yourself, okay, but first of all, you need to decide what you want from this relationship. What do you want? And the thing that you want, are you sure that this person can give it to you? If he can give it to you, then that's fine. Okay, make some plans, try to see how to work things out, okay. But for the time being, you have to postpone a bit. This, just have it in your mind, keep it in your mind. Try to heal the connection, in this case, by applying some neutral energy, okay. Offer, this is the Fool here, is like a new beginning, is like basically an adventure. You are asked to go through a small adventure, to have some fun, just like you guys were doing in the past. So you want to bring this energy of the past again in your relationship, okay, again in your reality. Don't be afraid to do that. So this will make you understand what your real intentions are regarding the connection, and in the near future you will manage to compare your expectations to your person's expectations and see if you guys can continue together. So basically in this case the cards are telling you, don't focus on yourself now, okay? Okay yourself, but first you need to understand what you want from the connection. That's the message. So guys, this was your reading. Let me know what you think, if you feel like it resonates. And if you liked it, please, you can like and subscribe. Thank you. If you are the red-white group, this is going to be your reading, so let's see. First of all, what is the truth of this connection? What is the truth of your connection? So we will check your connection from an objective point of view. Okay, what's happening between you? I don't want to know your person's truth or your truth. This is more like what's going on in the connection, okay? Okay. Okay, red-white group. What's going on in this connection? What is the truth? I have a King of Wands here. Okay. Queen of Wands. So there is compatibility here. There is compatibility. You're a very passionate couple, guys. You are both very instinctive. This can be very good when you are in a positive energy, but it can be also very negative, okay? Especially when you are not in the right mood. You can very easily say the things that you are not supposed to say, and then you can regret about it. This is something that both of you are doing, okay? This is not just about him or just about you. This is something you are both doing. Okay, this is the problem here. Five of Wands. So the sure thing is that your connection is not boring, guys. It's not boring at all. But you know, things are never black or white. They are never good or bad. This passion that both of you have, you're very similar characters actually, and that can be a problem because you're not actually compatible, okay? You're not completing each other. You have this very similar character. You have experienced very beautiful moments of passion, love, you know, a very unique connection, but also a very energy consuming situation, especially when you guys are tired. Instead of showing understanding, instead of being close, let's say, for each other, you tend to get things to the limits. Okay, so lately we tend to focus a lot on our needs, and we are kind of neglecting the needs of our partner. And as a result, a lot of tension is being created, and we are fighting for silly things. We are fighting basically because we don't have the patience to focus on, to understand that sometimes, not every moment is the same. Sometimes we are in a good mood, sometimes we're not in a good mood, and both of you tend not to respect each other when it comes to these limits. Okay, you're not respecting each other's limits. That's a basic problem here. But it's also a very strong relationship, okay, with passion, desire, jealousy, so you can't basically have everything. So let's see. What's this? Oh, 6 of Wands. Guys, all these wands. So there is definitely a lot of passion. There is mutual desire. Also, I don't know if you have common friends, but basically the people that are seeing you together can be very easily jealous of this connection. Like, oh, who are they? Oh, look at them. Such a great couple. Because, of course, they see only the positive side when you guys are out, or, your social life. You're not going to fight in front of other people. I hope. So, yes, they are kind of jealous. Oh, Nine of Swords. Haha. And now my question to you is, do we have people that are actually taking advantage of our instinctive nature and are trying to make our life unhappy? Usually, this type of people, you will find this type of people very close to you. It can be a relative, it can be a good friend, sometimes how good friends work. And, they are there to help you. They are there to tell you the right thing, that this connection is not the right connection for you. But actually what they are doing is feeding your instinct, because you guys are not patient people, okay? So they are feeding this energy just to create further tension. And when we are creating further tension, okay, I'm just saying, this is not the right person for you. Oh my God, how can you allow him to behave like that to you? Okay, we're not talking about extreme situations where really you don't need to allow certain behaviors, but I'm talking about simple things. You have a very special way of communicating that can seem a bit weird to other people. Okay, a lot of passion. Sometimes you're not afraid to speak your truth. You are very honest with each other. And this honesty is the result of not being capable of holding back. You're not patient people. So we have this friend or this relative or this third person coming towards you or towards your king to help. No, this is not healthy, this is not right, this is sort of toxic. If it's toxic, it is toxic, okay, you know that. But if this is your way of communicating and you have found your balance in this situation, so we don't have some sort of abuse, but we have a communication or a way of behavior that it can be considered a bit bizarre, a bit over the edge, let's say. These people are there to tell you, oh, that's not right. No, that's not the right thing for you. So they're taking advantage of your instinct. These people are actually affecting you. And you're building tension here, and you end up in some sort of disagreement. Okay, so they are ending up to be right. I don't know. It's the usual thing where they can say you, they can tell you, oh, how can you accept this kind of behavior? He was late 20 minutes, and you were like, okay, but he had problems with the car, for example. And he's like, oh, yes, he had problems with the car, but do you remember the day, the other day that he was late again? And b. Okay, and this thing is causing stress because you're the queen of wands. And when you're going back home, you're like, so 20 minutes of delay, huh? So you see, this kind of attitude, there might be someone close to you who is causing this problem. And I don't know if you have figured it out yet, because guys, you are in full wands mood. Okay, so I am controlled by my instinct, I'm controlled by my feelings. So there is desire, there is passion, but I'm basically fully controlled and guided by my instincts. Okay, I'm not reasoning at all. And as a result, somebody else is interfering in my relationship, telling me how to use my reason, and this person is not working for my own good. Okay, this is a bit specific, but guys, it's evident. This is why I have to. Oh, what's this? Strength. Oh, some more. Four of coins. Now listen. Here we have stability, guys. You are together. You have been together here. Okay. If this is a long-term relationship, you have been together for some time, and I'm telling you that this is the way that you operate in this relationship. Is not necessarily bad, but after so much tension, you guys have started becoming very tired of the whole situation, not of each other. So the passion is here, the desire is here. For those of you that have been together for a long time, we have also stability. You are pretty independent, but you also want to be together. So we do have some form of codependency based on the passion and the desire and the feedback that we are getting from the other person. And I have to tell you, if you guys leave, if you break up, I don't think you will find a better match when it comes to the level of passion that you can experience with this person. You might end in a relationship with someone who is more compatible with you, more balanced situation, calmer. So you will avoid the Five of Wands, but then you will not have the satisfaction of being with a person that has been giving you for all these years, this Six of Wands, this sense of victory, of appreciation. Okay, so there are good and bad things. Generally, the connection is not bad. It's just a bit too intense for the time being. Then I have the third person who is getting attention. The third person, as I told you, is not a lover, okay? Is not somebody's lover here. I see this person as a friend who gets in the connection and says, blah, 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 did you see that? And then he said this. No, okay. And with the strength, guys, you have grown yes, you have grown together in a very unique way. And you have learned to operate in this kind of situation, okay, of adrenaline. For those of you that have been together for, you have been dating recently, etc., also very positive energy. We do still have this third party getting involved and telling you, no, this is not the right person for you. You're forcing the situation, you're rushing too much, okay? You should hold back. This is not the right person for you. So, okay. No, it's affecting you negatively. Okay. You're acting instinctively. So if you're, guys, if you're open if you're so open with your instinct regarding the negative things, in order to balance out, you have to be also with the positive things, okay? If not, you have to moderate a bit the level that you are affected by your instinct and by your feelings, and start applying a bit more your reason, okay? Let's see. You see? Oh, King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords? And why the King of Swords? Do you see this? This is the person. This is the third party for me. Okay. This is a bit specific, so it doesn't resonate. If it doesn't resonate, just pick another pile. But basically here I do have somebody getting involved, causing a Five of Wands energy, forcing you or your person, forcing basically to shut down emotionally towards each other. Is this a common friend? Because I see this person equally close to you and to your person. Eight of Swords. Okay, so you can see for yourself, we do have very strong energy. Your connection is intense. I don't see you having special problems with each other. And I see third party guys interfering, talking and telling you what you should think, which is wrong. So in your situation, the problem, the truth of the connection is that somebody else interfering in order to balance, according to his idea, to his thoughts, to balance out this super passionate energy that there is between you two. And this is not working properly, because it's cutting down the honesty that you have built between you. Okay, so instead of disagreeing with each other, you have to get to the source of the problem. Yes, Nine of Wands. With his words, with his thoughts, look at how balanced your connection is with these four cards. We have our tension, we have our fighting, but we also have our personal victory. God, we are good in this thing. Okay, we can try to be a bit more balanced, but it's okay. Even this way, we have our own ways. Okay, and then we have a third person, who doesn't have anything better to do than tell us what to do. And in this case, with the Eight of Swords, his words are creating confusion. Okay, very clear message. Now, let's get to how your person is feeling about you. Okay, let's see feelings, intentions. Sorry, there. So how does he feel about you? Give me the guy here. How does he feel about you? A red and white group. How does he feel? Oh, King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Very good. Very good. I don't know what I got there. Okay, let's see. Okay, right there we have the King of Pentacles. So that's good if you are not in a committed situation. This person will try to manifest commitment. Okay, he's very serious about the connection. Six of Cups. He feels like you are the right person for him. You're the right partner. Okay, like I have known this person for so many years. I know she's so similar to me. We are having so much together, so much fun, and this is very beautiful. So this is a very special connection. And if I manage to get the card, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, and Nine of Swords. So you can see for yourself that the feelings are positive, but what's going on? We have clearly a third party interfering. This is not, I don't feel like this is a lover, no way. I feel like this is the third party and is causing a lot of damage in the connection. It's causing extremely a lot of damage, and there are no love feelings towards this person. So this is not somebody who is your person is dating, you know. This is not a love interest. This is someone who is very who is actually, guys, this person is basically jealous of your connection and is affecting with a lot of negativity your thoughts. And your person doesn't know how to feel anymore with the Page of Swords. He's very tired of the tension that has been created. But yet you are, there is a lot of potential still in your connection. Let's see some more. How does he feel? Six of Pentacles. He needs balance. He wants to get back to the way you used to be in the past, okay? Oh, guys, Ace of Wands. So he knows, give me a second. Four of Swords. And what's this? Five of Pentacles and Temperance. So if you are in no communication, your person hasn't forgotten about you. On the contrary, he's trying to reconcile with you. He's trying to find the opportunity to contact you back and to find a solution, to balance things out with you. And balancing out things for you doesn't mean it means that we are instinctive people, we are passionate people. We cannot let others affecting our connection. There is already so much tension between us. We need to trust each other and we need to believe in this relationship that we have. These are his thoughts. So he wants to find balance, guys. He doesn't want to lose you, okay? Especially if you are in a no communication, this person is suffering away from you. Okay, if your relationship, if you are together, if you are still together, basically this person wants to make things right. He wants to avoid a Four of Swords. He wants to avoid a breakup. And he's wishing to collaborate again with you and to find your way of communicating the way you used to do. Now, let's see what he's going to do. What is his next move? Queen of Wands, the Star. I like the fact that we have the Five of Pentacles and then the Star, because it shows that he hasn't lost faith in your connection. Death, a change that will bring what? The Hermit, the Chariot. So guys, your person will has intention of moving forward towards you, no matter in what situation you are. This person wants to make the relationship better, okay? Work out any kind of distance, any kind of misunderstanding. Make sure that we're not allowing other people to interfere again in our relationship. He has taken really good thought about these things, and this is something very rare for your King of Wands. And actually with the Chariot, he will try to find a path here, but let me pull a card. I feel like this is a positive thing. Yes. a new beginning with the Page of Wands. In your case, the Page of Wands generally is very positive. It's not such a big change where everything is different, but shows a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, and the fact that it's Wands, your connection is controlled completely by Wands, okay? So in this case, seeing the Page of Wands, it means that you are going to receive a very positive message from your person regarding his intentions. And this person will tell you how much he wants to move forward into a more healthy mindset regarding this relationship and leave that third party outside forever. And make sure that you learn your lesson throughout this experience and keep this person away. In general, not only this person, any kind of person that wants to affect the connection in a negative way will be kept away from the relationship, let's say. Okay, so good feelings, good intentions, I like it. If you are in no contact, of course, you can expect communication from your person. And now let's see some outcome. What is the future holding for you? Justice. So things are, it seems like things are going to be, oh, Five of Water. And Two of Swords. Wait, guys. You are seeking justice. You're seeking to make, okay. Knight of Earth. So what's going on here? The Justice feels like we need to make things right. Okay, I don't know if there is some sort of legal battle here, but that's not the point. The point is that you want to balance out the connection. This process is not going to be easy because after what you have experienced with that third party, you realize that some things need to change, that you have to go through a process of letting go all this attachment to our instinct, to our feelings, and we really need to reevaluate the way we are seeing things. Okay, we need to see things in, from a more realistic, from a more rational point of view. It's not going to be easy, guys. So for some time, you are going to work on this thing. The final card is the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles. So this shows that the connection will continue and will transform into something more practical, which is perfect in your case because you have been pushing things to the extreme with all this instinct and all these emotions. You are going to balance out a bit this tension that you're experiencing, and you can see the strength that you had here in the beginning, and the strength is ending. So this energy, this forced energy of creating tension for no reason will end with the Five of Swords. We are changing our mindset, we are changing the way we have been dealing with this relationship until now, and we start seeing certain aspects in a more rational way. This can only be considered a success, guys. Okay, this is a great success because both of you are changing to the core in order to make this connection survive because you're happy together. Let me see. Nine of Wands. Let's pull a couple of more cards, okay? Oh, the Empress. One last card and that's it. Awakening. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. With the Nine of Wands, no one is willing to give up on this connection. Of course, the connection is not going to become boring, okay, mundane, and you're going to be tired of each other. You are still going to have tension, you are still going to have a lot of passion, but something that will be more balanced. In fact, so we have the Empress. This is the rebirth of the connection, okay? You are going through a new a new beginning, guys. And with the awakening card, this is the Hanged Man, we are confirming what we have already said, that your relationship is changing. Your relationship is basically, you are sacrificing something, you are sacrificing the tension, this instinctive reaction to everything, and you become more rational. So that's a very good message. Okay. Now, let's see some advice for you guys. Let me get a couple of these. Intuition, so the High Priestess. Heart chakra. Actually, you don't need more heart chakra. Memories of love, Six of Cups. Then we have an opening. Basically, this is the Hermit. But this is the Hermit that is actually expressing the nature of your relationship. You can see the guy, okay, breaking free from something and bringing the light where there was dark. So this is talking about how your person will bring clarity to the connection, okay? Isolation. I think this is mostly about emotional isolation. You're going through this distance, emotional distance. You don't know where this connection is going, how things are going in general. Misery. This is the Four of Pentacles. So this refers basically to the closing that the shutdown, the emotional shutdown you are going through because of this person. So basically, the cards are telling you to break free from that thing, okay? This is not something that is helping you. And with the intuition, this is something that you are aware, because this kind of feeling is not aligned with your real nature, is not what you want to be, basically, okay? So be intuitive. Think about it. Does it feel right? Does it feel right not to be honest with your person? Does it feel right to listen to the advice of your friend there? It doesn't. Okay, so in this case, yes, connect to your heart chakra again. Follow your intuition, not your instinct. Okay, this is the change that you have to go through. I'm following my intuition. I'm hearing what my inner voice has to say to me, okay? But I'm not reacting to every single thing, because I'm getting exhausted this way. And memories of love, I told you guys in the beginning there, we had the Six of Cups again. And it's talking of how beautiful this connection is. Two of Swords, schizophrenia here. It looks like you don't want, that your connection is a bit stuck, that you don't know how to act regarding this situation. And somebody is feeling kind of blocked. And I believe you feel blocked because of this person's words. Okay, so you don't know what to do anymore. Okay, stay away from this person. Try to find your balance. Try to connect to your intuition. You're a strongly intuitive person, okay? Don't force yourself to be rational. If you can't be rational, you can't be rational, okay? The only thing that you should do is actually not be so reactive. No need to be full Queen of Wands energy. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a great person, is the High Priestess, is the Empress. She's fantastic, but she has one major problem. She's very reactive. She's like, she gets everything very personal, on a personal level, you know, very personally. No need to take this or everything so, you know, so personal. Relax, because this way, if you ignore certain things that actually are not affecting you, right away. You will start focusing on the things that are important for you. And right now, your king is very important. You are very important for each other. Okay. So this has been your reading, guys. Let me know what you think. If it resonates, if there is actually a third person in your life affecting you like this. And thank you so much. Thank you, guys. If you have chosen the black stone, this is your reading. So let's see. There. The first thing I want to see is what is the truth of your connection. So I don't care about how you feel about the connection, of how your person feels about the connection, but what is objectively going on in your relationship. So let's see, what is the truth of your connection, guys? Let's see. Three of Cups. Page of Coins. Three of Swords. So here we do have an issue. This reading, guys, it feels like a third party reading. Okay, so right away, if there is no third party in your situation, change the pile. Okay, it is evident because I have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, so, you know, more than this. What's going on here? There is a third party. And this third party has been blocking the connection. Page of Coins. In this third party, we might have also a child, okay, involved. Somebody is a parent. But basically, what the Page of Coins is about in this case, it shows that there's a sequence in these cards. I'm having fun. We are having fun. We are enjoying the moments together. Okay, whatever we are doing. We start thinking that the energy is positive, is very happy energy. And we start thinking, we start projecting, you know, in the future, this connection. How will this connection develop in the future? Both you and your partner. So you're not alone in this situation. It's not something that you are thinking on your own and your person wants to keep a distance. Your person has thoughts regarding a future with you, a potential future with you. Okay, so in your mind, you start making some plans. We are going to do this, we are going to do that, we would like to achieve this, that, but nothing super specific, okay? And then, what is happening? Three of Swords. Three of Swords. The third party is interfering in this situation, making things very complicated, ruining things, lack of clarity, delays, even breakup for some of you. Okay, so, and I think this is not the first time, this is not something that has happened once or twice. This is a continuous cycle that you're experiencing. It is a very unhealthy, a very toxic situation for both of you. Both of you. I don't see your person taking advantage of you or you taking advantage of your person. You are in this toxic situation together and it feels like there will be no way out. This is how you're feeling, okay? This is what, but let's see. So as you can see, this is a complete third party message. It's been a while that I haven't done a third party. I think I will have to do. Devil. Okay. I will keep everything. Let's keep it. Three of Cups, Page of Coins, Three of Swords, the Devil. So you want to be together. It's very important for you to be together. And I told you, this is mutual. But guys, the energy has become extremely toxic, basically. The Three of Cups is only something that you are remembering of in the past, in the remote past, in the beginning of your connection. Right now, the energy has changed completely. The Three of Cups has become Three of Swords. Nine of Swords. Eight of Wands. Two of Pentacles, another indication of this third party. And your person has to choose, or you have to choose. Somebody has to make a choice between two equal options. So this is the Two of Coins, between two equal options. So in this case, we're talking about relationship. There is a lover here involved. Okay. Is this an ex? No, it's not an ex. This is somebody, we do have two relationships. One person involved in two different situations. Both of them are pretty stuck. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Your connection is the one that is more focused on emotions, that is more focused on physical desire, okay? But guys, on an emotional level, or the way that this person is handling this relationship, or the way that you are both handling this relationship, really doesn't work. You're in the Nine of Swords. And personally, I believe that I will tell you something. Your relationship, this connection is toxic, is causing unhappiness. We are not happy in all of this. Why? Because the moments, the positive moments that we are spending together are not enough to balance out the big picture of the relationship that is very, very unclear. This person doesn't have, or you, somebody here is not investing enough time in this relationship, and it is normal because this person has to divide himself into, or you have to divide yourself into your time. Okay, the passion is strong here. But guys, this is an unhappy situation. Emotionally, there is no fulfillment here, and everybody has been suffering for some time. Okay, now give me a second. Oh. Five of Wands. Let's pull a few cards. Six of Cups, exactly. Exactly, because why? With the Six of Cups, you feel like this toxic situation is only temporary. You're like, okay, you are attributing so much, not you, in general, both of you. You are, you think that this relationship is good. But the problem is the third party. The problem is outside the relationship, okay? They're not letting us experience our love. They're not letting us be together, happy and satisfied. No, that's not the case. The relationship is toxic to the core. Okay, we have somebody who is involved with two different people. I don't know for which reason he cannot choose between these two people. Okay. But on the other hand, we have, we have the partner who is not involved in a third party, who actually doesn't want to leave the relationship, okay? Somebody here is having hopes. Hopes of what? This is very, very, I will tell you, the person that is involved in the third party has no intention of leaving that third party situation. So if your person is that kind, has this kind of energy, you have to realize that this thing is never ending, that you are going through a significant loss of energy for no apparent reason, that you are staying in a toxic situation, hoping for resolution, hoping for happy moments, and all you have left in the present time is the Six of Cups, is the dreams, the nostalgic energy that you have regarding this Three of Cups, the beginning of the connection, when things were promising, things were beautiful. So it has been established here a very toxic situation that is not going away, and it is toxic from both parties, both from the person that is the Two of Pentacles, okay, and is involved into connections because he doesn't want to take a decision, and both for the Queen of Swords that doesn't want to get that this thing is not going to end, that if you want to stay with this person, you will stay in this situation. Okay, this is a very clear message. It's and it's like, no, but that third party. This is the situation where someone is blaming the second woman. Okay, somebody is blaming the third party. I mean, no. The devil is here, is in your connection, and most likely is your partner. And it's also the fact that we are becoming a bit delusional because we are in love, we want to stay with that person, and we are like, oh yes, and we used to be so happy in the past, I hope we overcome this difficulty and we get again in the Three of Cups energy. Hello, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If you have been with this person for a year and a half, I'm talking about this timing, okay? Not like I'm dating 2 weeks. A year and a half, okay? So a long-term situation, and this guy is not taking his decision. Guys, he's not going to take any decision. Strength. Okay. Just one more. Six of Wands. So, where is this connection? Some of you, another message is that you can be in a long-term relationship, you can be the steady partner, and your person is actually involved in some sort of an affair. In this case, you are really stuck because you are thinking of social consequences. Your environment, your situation, and the disappointment that you are going to experience, okay, if you have to go through a divorce, for example, is making you get stuck in this relationship. I'm not taking into consideration eventual financial problems, okay, and financial dependence on this person. Because basically, guys, this is a practical issue, and this is something that can deal with personal reading, okay? If you can't afford to leave a situation, you can't afford, that's it. So no matter what the tarot will say, you need to find a practical way to resolve your financial situation, okay? So leaving this thing aside, because we can't cover it in a general reading, I have to tell you that you might be sort of stuck, or whoever is the victim, let's say, okay, in this situation, is stuck because of fear regarding the the social consequences, okay? You prefer, or he prefers, to go through these things silently, through this pain silently, without other people getting to know of what is really going on. Because, for example, we might have children. Okay, so valuing more your children's independence, your children's future. You want to see your children go to, I don't know, to study, to the university and that stuff. And maybe as a single parent, you will not be able to have that stuff for your children. I'm just giving you an example here, okay? It's not that you have to take this seriously. So I'm sensing some sort of obligation going on here. Five of Cups and sadness, basically. Okay, so the connection is not in a good place. For those of you, there is a third party, obviously. And no matter what your situation is and your position in this third party is, the situation is not happy. You are hoping for a resolution. You are hoping that eventually this third party will end. You kind of blame the third party. You know, it's her fault, it's his fault, she's getting involved in this. No, there is somebody, the person that is holding the two pentacles and he's juggling with your lives is the one who is responsible for this. Then both of you and the other woman, let's say, are responsible for staying in this situation. But with the last cards, I am sensing a form of obligation. Okay, so first, you are hoping, you are dreaming of how the connection used to be in the past. So you are hoping for some resolution. Some others would like to move forward, but still you can't move forward because there is some sort of obligation, social obligation. Is it fear? Is it practical issues? Are there children? There is something that is not allowing you to get out of that situation. Okay. So we do have somebody. It's not an equal relationship. It's a very unbalanced relationship. We have the one who is kind of abusing, okay, the other's feelings, the other's condition, the fact that some of you or one of the partners is depending on the other. So there is somebody who is stronger here, and that stronger energy is allowing himself to abuse the other person. But don't, you know what I mean by abuse, guys? Like, okay, I'm doing whatever I want. I'm just, I'm not taking into consideration your situation. I will keep the third party because I want to. So, a toxic situation, that's what's going on. That's the truth of the connection. Now, let's see, how is this guy feeling about you? How does he feel about you here? There. So, how does he feel about you? What are your partner's feelings? Two of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords. Give me a second, if I manage. Seven of Cups. Justice. The Hermit. Seven of Cups and Knight of Cups. So, your person basically has feelings for you, okay? But the feelings, guys, are not so strong to actually force your person to take a decision. That's super obvious. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, he doesn't want to leave the connection. He doesn't want to leave your relationship or forget about you or something. But with the Hermit, we have no intention of making things right, of taking significant action in order to make things right. Why? Because we want to keep our options open. Because in these cards there is no intention of serious commitment, and if you are committed to this person already, if you are married or something, the divorce is not coming, okay, but the reconciliation will not be so great. It's going to be something very basic that will allow to this person to keep doing whatever he wants. But the feelings are there, but they are not super strong. It's just the Knight of Cups. This is more like physical desire, wanting to, wanting to spend some time with you, this kind of energy. So let's see some intentions. Okay, next move. Not intention, sorry, next move. What is his next move? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, the High Priest. Okay, this person is keeping two situations going. Marriage and affair. Okay. Somebody, or the affair or the marriage, is on a distance. Somebody has to travel to see someone, and this is exactly what he's going to do. He has the intention of resolving with one party, giving the Knight of Cups energy, okay, reconciliation, but only superficial reconciliation, and then basically he will move forward to reach out to the other person. So definitely, guys, this person takes no decision, and this person will keep both situations going. Now let's see some future. What's coming in the future for you? Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, Two of Earth, Queen of Water, Nine of Earth, okay, Eight of Earth. Guys, this is a very interesting message. It's sort of an advice. The Two of Earth is actually the third party that will continue in the future. But the cards are also giving you an advice, and also sort of a prediction. And they are telling you that if you follow your, there is something that you want to do basically, okay? I don't know, some sort of business, something, there is something that has to do with your work. And not simply with your work, this has to do also with your, something that makes you particularly happy. So it's a hobby that can become your job, something like this. So you can do this, and you have to focus on that specific thing. You need to focus on an activity. If you do this, okay, even if the third party will still exist, there is a lot of happiness coming your way regarding only you, not the relationship, because I see you guys being alone here. Being alone, being probably single, and being very independent, okay? Being happy in your independence. And this is where your happiness stands, not in the third party. Ignore the third party. You will ignore the third party if you step into the High Priestess energy, and you will focus on that specific thing. You have something in your mind, some of you. You're thinking, I want to do this. No, that's not for me. I would like to do that. No, I'm not ready for that. Guys, start doing this. Whatever it is, start doing it, because in a few months, it's like 6 months to a year, because we do have very slow energy. you will be out of this situation with your personal Ten of Cups. This is what the cards are seeing here. Okay. Very specific messages. We can't get into super details because it's a general reading. So if you feel like it's too much for you, no, just change pile. Okay, we got 4 there. Now let's see some advice. What should you do here? Because okay, passion ignited, Ace of Wands, third eye chakra, and with the High Priestess we're talking about your intuition. Oh, spiritual strength, one of my favorite cards in this deck. Let me get some of these. Basically, this is the Nine of Wands, but it's described in a very, very intelligent way, adventure. So this is like you're asked to start something new. This is like the Fool, Temperance, Strength. The moon, yes. Awareness, yes, Death card. And let me pull one more. Oh, Tower. Okay, prepare yourself. You can't, probably for most of you here, we're having practical issues, guys. Maybe even what I told you earlier, maybe some financial issues, okay? Some of you are not independent from this. Some from this guy. Others, you are like emotionally attached to this person, and you want to see a new beginning. You're so in love that you're not realizing that this guy is actually abusing of your emotions. Okay, so in this case, the first step, a very clear message, is to see things for what they are. This is not another focus on yourself. This is more like a spiritual strength. Focus a bit, okay? Just forget about what is happening around you at the moment and try to see the connection for what it really is. Don't be afraid to see something that you will not like. On the contrary, be ready to accept it. Be ready to accept that there is something going pretty bad in this situation, because acceptance is the first step to change. Okay, once you see things for what they really are, you will feel completely enlightened and you will feel like, oh my God, now this is what's going on. This is what I have to realize. It's time for you to see things from a different perspective. And here, this is how you will reach the Ace of Wands, the new beginning. And what is going to happen? Then you have to set a goal. You will start putting the pieces of the puzzle together again. Because I feel like this person has confused you to the point that you don't know what is real and what is not real, basically. And you are doubting about your own thoughts, about the things that are evident in front of you. It's time for you to accept. This is a very positive message. It's time for you to accept and go through the Tower moment. Don't be afraid to become disappointed, okay? The Tower is coming down and you are trying to ignore it. You're keeping things together for a practical reason, because you have feelings, because I don't know, you know. Don't be afraid to accept the truth. Do you have to change your behavior immediately? No. You have to change your behavior regarding how you are focusing in your future, on your future, sorry. There is something. If you have financial struggles, you have something in your mind, you need to focus on some sort of business, you need to do something, do it. Start doing it, okay? And you will see the cards were very, very, here with the High Priestess, They were very positive regarding your future, but just your future. So somehow we should break free from such a toxic situation. Then, silence. Don't take action right away. Focus. Become aware of your needs. Become aware of what you want to achieve. Accept this new reality for what it is. And then, once you start feeling a bit more balanced, go out there and start doing your own thing. Okay? So, this has been the reading. Thank you so much. And if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Thank you. If you have chosen the yellow group, this is your reading. So, let's see. I will start with a question: what is the truth of your connection? What is really happening in your connection? What is really happening in your connection, guys? What's going on? Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands. If you have been in no communication, there is a definite message here very soon. If your connection has gone through some sort of crisis, there is a difficulty, there is some misunderstanding, very soon you are going to resolve these doubts. So this is something, like we have gone through a lot of difficulty lately, or we have been in a no contact for some time, and now finally we are going to resolve this. We are going to talk again. We are going to resolve our problem. So this is a moment of resolution for your relationship. Sometimes the Ace of Swords can indicate that the connection was actually has ended very, very suddenly. Okay, so no communication anymore, ghosting, no explanation, confusion, or our person, if we are still talking, our person has become cold towards us all of a sudden, and we don't know why, we have no idea, so many doubts. This is going to have a resolution here. Okay, let's see some more. So we are starting in a good way. Okay. Seven of Swords. Okay, I will tend to explain things a bit more regarding no communication, because this is how I feel, okay? And the no communication can indicate we're not talking, okay? There is distance. There is supposed to be traveling, but we can't travel, okay? So, things are becoming a bit difficult, or we are not in good terms anymore with each other. We are in a sad situation, sort of. Anyway, Seven of Swords. Somebody has left the connection all of a sudden without explanations. This person is not talking to you. This person is growing cold towards you if you are still together, or this is your behavior towards your person. So we have somebody here who's doing all that stuff, and the other party is actually receiving the consequences of one person's decisions. Okay, so he's deciding or you are deciding, and the other person has to accept the reality without knowing why. Very soon you're going to hear why. Ace of Coins. And we feel like there is potential here. We feel like we can achieve something here. We feel like not everything is lost. And both of you are sharing this same thought. Not everything is lost here. We have potential here. We can manage to revive the connection here. There is a potential that we haven't taken advantage of. Maybe someone was afraid. Maybe somebody wanted some time to understand. Death. And I will need one more. I thought I had another. I have seen another. Am I mistaken here? Sorry, guys. I thought... No, I was mistaken. I thought I saw another card. No. It was my impression. Okay. Okay, I want to clarify the Death card. Eight of Swords. So, basically here, somebody had to keep some distance, physical or emotional, from this connection. And the other person simply had to accept this decision. There was no other way, let's say. So, there was nothing to do. There are many information missing for the person that had to accept this kind of situation. And with the Death card, all this is changing. Okay, you are going to have your resolution. You are going to have all the information that you were missing until now in order to understand what's going on. And with the Eight of Swords, the limits that were actually keeping your person or keeping you away from each other emotionally or actually physically will be dissolved. Okay, so this is a brand new beginning for you, a very positive message. This is something that both of you... So, oh guys, this is wonderful. Ace of Cups, because I will tell you, you're finding your connection. You are both on the same page right now. Okay, something that wasn't happening in the past. We have seen a similar message, but I don't remember which one, guys. I don't remember. I think it was the black and red and white. I don't remember, sorry. Anyway, here, your situation is Ace of Cups. So, what is happening? New beginnings, Ace of Coins, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new potential. And you guys are on the same page, okay? We used to have somebody who was taking decisions and who was acting according to what he needed, so it was a very selfish mindset, okay? And most probably this person has been isolated emotionally from the other person. And then what happens? Everything is changing here. You both want the same things. You both see potential in the connection. You're both ready to dedicate time. You want to dedicate time and you want to experience these feelings again. You want to expand this relationship. So this is very positive, but this is all intentions. Okay, let's not go crazy with the positivity here today. So let me see, the potential is awesome and we are very happy, but what are we going to face really? Nice, not bad. Oh, Knight of Wands. So not only we are experiencing reconciliation, rejuvenation of the connection, so much passion, so much desire. Most probably we were considering this connection done. It's done. It has ended. We will never be again the way we used to be. I was blind. I didn't see this coming. Okay, so for some of you, you were even blaming yourself, like, oh my God, I have been so stupid. How is it possible? Okay, this kind of attitude. Not only you were not stupid, not only we are rejuvenating the connection, and there is so much passion here that everybody is super happy, but we also have the Emperor. So this guy is tricky, because this guy can be super excited for a month and then he's gone. Okay, and there you are crying. But no, here we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is a very stubborn card. The Emperor adds stability, duration, okay, to any kind of card that is unstable. So we are in a very good combination here, in a very promising combination. And what is coming in the future is a beautiful, wonderful reconciliation, guys. Very positive energy here. And with the Emperor, the potential to get this thing in the future. But major arcana, so we can't lie here. It is potential. It's still potential. But the intentions are here from both of you. And that's very important. King of Cups. Okay, I preferred a King of Pentacles. But I don't mind the King of Cups. At least I don't see King of Swords, which is very, very positive. So we do have somebody. Let's clarify the guy here. First of all, it's very positive that I see the two male and female energy together. Okay, clarifying each other. It's wonderful. I feel like the female energy will be a bit more, if basically, okay, most viewers are women, so guys, okay, this is so messed up. Anyway, so with the Queen of Swords, you will be very careful. You will be a bit defensive, like, can I trust you? Are you going to be again the Seven of Swords? Are you going to be again the Eight of Swords? Because I can't go through the same pain, So your male energy is very connected to his feelings. Okay, you saw, guys, the Ace of Cups here. So this person has something that he didn't have in the past. And this is actually a more healthy approach towards his emotions. Okay. So that's good. Good. Excellent. So no matter what your situation is, you're reconciling, you're getting back together, and you do have great potential for the future. Now, let's see some extra. Good. This is a good reading. I hope we're not getting... Now, let's see. Okay. The Wheel. So things are changing. The Wheel is positive with the Death. Things are changing. The Death card. It's time to experience finally something positive here. With the Star, though, I would suggest you something. Let's not go crazy over this reconciliation. It's good. It's positive. You have potential. It's wonderful. But, don't be a Queen of Swords. Okay, don't be like, oh, so you're going to leave again and you're going to do this. No, you don't need to do this. Keep it for yourself. Okay, so protect your thoughts. Don't express your thoughts. So don't express your concerns. Allow to your person to do all the things that he has to do openly. Okay, so actually try to be a bit of like show him that you trust him. Yeah, sure, new beginning, good, but actually don't trust him fully. Okay, be smart. Be the Queen of Swords, but be a silent Queen of Swords. Why? Because the potential is fantastic, guys. But then I have the wheel and I have the star. So still major arcana. And still instability. Because yes, the death with the wheel of fortune is positive. Why? Because these cards are telling me that things are changing and are changing for good. But then the star with the wheel is a bit tricky combination. It can indicate that we're doing all these big, huge plans and we are having extremely high expectations. So make sure that you are not expecting too much from this. Okay, the connection has gone through some sort of a crisis. And so this is not a new person. It's already somebody that has created the Seven of Swords here. So try to keep your enthusiasm a bit limited. Don't express your concerns. Be smart. Allow to your person to fully trust you, just to see what his real intentions are. Because here I see a lot of talking. And apart from the Emperor, the death and the wheel of fortune, I don't doubt his intentions. I don't doubt the fact that there is this rejuvenation. Okay, wonderful, fantastic, but wait and see. Okay, don't doubt your person. Don't add toxic energy in the relationship for no reason. Just be a bit guarded. Okay, this kind of energy. Okay. Now, let's see your person's feelings. Okay. Your person's feelings for you. Good. So some of you were really in a no communication. Let me get the card from the floor. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we had Three of Swords. Then I had the Queen of Swords. Okay, from the floor. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. I'm not excited here. Temperance. We had a lot of temperance today. Everybody wants to reconcile. Six of Cups. What's this? The High Priest. The High Priest. Why the High Priest? Come on. Anyway, the Hierophant. So here, his feelings. Basically, your person is a very, kind of strict, kind of very stuck in his own thoughts, in his own mindset. He's a very stubborn person. So no way we got, this is why we got the Emperor. So pretty stubborn, pretty fixed ideas. He's expecting from everyone. This is the type of person that will not understand that his reality is because doesn't mean that is the universal reality. His reality is formed according to his beliefs, to his ideas, to how he wants to view the world. So he's not accepting that this can apply to all human beings and to all beings in general. He believes that his truth is the universal truth or something. Okay, this is why you see him here being the High Priest with the temperance. So we have a slightly expanded ego. Okay. But that's not necessarily something terrible. So the point is that this person, especially if you guys are in a no contact situation, it has taken some time for this person to resolve this. Why? Because he was pretty afraid that his ego would be damaged by this Queen of Swords, that when she's talking, God, okay, she's going pretty heavy on this guy. So he was pretty afraid. Do you see the Six of Cups? So he has feelings for you. He feels like you are a very special person for him. But his ego is his ego, guys. Okay, so this is somebody who can easily be a bit delusional. Okay, he might think that he's a very, very handsome. He might think that he's extremely intelligent, that he's somebody very special. Okay, and he's adding value to you just because he's around you. So you have somebody who's a bit, like this. Okay, this is not getting to points where he can become devil energy. Okay, he's a bit full of himself, but yet he has managed to understand that there is something so special about you. Basically, he's a bit afraid of you. That I personally find a good thing. Okay, he's afraid especially of your words. That's his problem. Because, guys, your words are actually grounding this person, okay? And he doesn't want to be grounded because he's special, because he's wonderful. Nobody wants to, he doesn't want to hear that he is crap, or that he's not so intelligent, or that he doesn't look so handsome, okay? He doesn't want that. Okay, he's coming towards you with the Knight of Wands. There are feelings here, okay? So he's very excited. And Six of Pentacles, he wants to find a solution with you. He wants to create a relationship between two equals, which is very beautiful, because I don't see how you can be equal to a god, okay? So because he's supposed to be a god here, so that makes you a goddess. Anyway, Queen of Wands. So he is coming towards you already. This is not a third party. This is his need to rejuvenate this connection, okay? So that's good, basically. Two of Swords. The Emperor. Okay, his ego now. So there are he has basically two different ideas for you. Okay, the feelings are there. He has discovered his feelings for you. You are a goddess. You make him crazy. You are so passionate. You are so beautiful. You are so much, you are divine. Okay, but then you can become also very Queen of Swords. You can talk to him badly, you can ground him with your words, and he's scared. He doesn't want to face reality, okay? But he also wants to be with you. So this is basically what it has taken him so long to come towards you for this solution, okay? It doesn't have to be a no contact. It can indicate a connection that hasn't been working for some time, and you feel like this person owes you an explanation, that you deserve a resolution out of this situation. And this thing will come, basically. Let's see his next move. Now, let me take another deck, because I have used too many cards for this one. These two. So his next move. Oh, you're a goddess here. The moon, the high priestess. Oh. Okay. Oh, guys. So, what's this? The high priestess. The moon. So basically this person, yes, of course, the positive thing is that He's loading to your energy a lot of magic, a lot of mystery. You are the perfect lover. You are so mysterious. You are so beautiful, and all that stuff. On the other hand, on a practical level, this means that this person was hiding terrible things from you, and this has been causing a lot of misunderstandings. And it's the time that he comes towards you with the Ace of Swords to let you know what was really going on. What's this? Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. There are too many people involved here. Why? So the thing that he's going to do, he's going to contact you. He's going to come towards you to clear things out. And there you are going to hear about things that you don't know, that are actually will make you understand why you have experienced until now this failure, this difficulty in your connection. Okay, and definitely, guys, this has to do with third parties, with other people getting involved in the situation. I don't see him having interest towards someone else, like he is in love with someone else, like he wants somebody else. No. But definitely, there were other people affecting the situation in general. Oh, come on, Queen of Pentacles here. So, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So, especially for those of you that are in no contact, you have been in a no contact for a long time, okay? And the reconciliation will come. But guys, this is a mess, okay? There are so many things that you don't know. Let's see the future of the relationship here. Let's see what's coming next. Future of the relationship. Okay. Page of Earth. Knight of Earth. Okay. Two of Swords. Five of Cups. Sacrifice here, the Hanged Man. Two of Earth. Okay, let's keep these two. Three of Earth. Guys, your person... Now, yes, you are going to be together in the future. The problem is the people that are affecting your person's situation. You're going to be together. Basically, there are good feelings, there is love, there is need to work things out, to stay together. The problem is that in the future, the connection will not move forward the way you are expecting. Why? Because your person is allowing too many people, too many court cards, deciding for himself, affecting his decisions. So, or maybe he has some sort of job, because I have seen twice the Knight of Pentacles here. He has some sort of job that is actually kind of depending from many different factors, and as a result you can't be his priority. Okay, he can't afford to make you his priority, but his feelings are great for you. I don't know how you could resolve eventually. The Three of Earth in this case is positive, because it shows that yes, you are together, okay, you will try, you will manage to sacrifice something and get things a bit better. But in your connection, there will always be this struggle, this juggling between probably career and your relationship. Something like this is going on here. Okay, but generally the feelings are here. I just don't see all this magic that he has been promising in the beginning. So this is why you have to keep your enthusiasm and your expectations a bit low. Okay. Advice. Oh, suffering in silence. Don't suffer in silence. Discontent and boredom. Four of Cups. Fertility. The Empress and power. Okay. Let's get some of these. Moral. Awareness. The Magician. Five of Wands. Being normal, being average. The Fool. So, in this case, actually this reconciliation, this rejuvenation of the connection, for those of you that are in communication, is going to be crucial for for you as a person. Why? Because, guys, for all this time you have been in the dark. You have gone through a very difficult situation, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what to do, what you have done wrong for this connection to end like this and to become like this, dysfunctional and difficult. And the information that you are going to receive is going to help, sorry guys, help you build up again your personal power, and that's good. But it's not enough. It's not enough, because this is not the only reason, okay? You have to understand that, yes, a breakup or a dysfunctional connection can affect your self-esteem, definitely, but it cannot define who you are, okay? So this is something that you actually have to work on. Right now that you will be in your full potential after you receive all the appreciation and everything that you have been waiting from this person, make sure that you set your boundaries from now on, that you do not allow yourself to not to see the red flags again, okay? Next time you need to make sure that you will see the red flags of a situation and be ready to move away when it's you haven't gone through significant losses. Okay, it's important because you tend to follow a lot your feelings, your dreams, your passion. Okay, you tend to follow you have trusted this person, basically. I don't know if you trust other people in general, but this one, you trusted this person a lot, and you paid the price of this. Make sure that you don't do it again. Okay, so keep a distance. Make sure that whatever this person is telling you that will do, he's actually doing it. So you do have a proof that his actions and his promises are aligned. And then you put your guard down gradually. You don't have to be guarded. You don't have to be mean. Okay, just be wise. Okay, don't teach yourself actually not to believe in words, but to believe in actions, simple action, being common, okay, in common actions, in everyday simple things. That's the message, basically. Okay, and this experience, make it become your personal transformation. That's what I see, guys. So let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.